Hi, I'm Mary Osborne, the 7th and 8th grade social studies teacher at Mountain View Elementary. This grant, Let's Move Mountains at Mountain View, was focused on providing my students with more physical activity. I purchased Fit Desk to decrease student restlessness and discipline referrals while increasing student engagement and achievement. Mountain View Elementary is a K through 8 school with limited facilities. Recess every day isn't an option, and PE is only 2 times a week. I could see in my students there was a desire for more physical activity in their daily routine. So students had the option to use the Fit Desk whenever they were feeling restless or when they would find themselves tapping their foot to relieve some of that energy and anxiety. So they were able to use that option whenever they felt it would be beneficial for them. So I found that students were more engaged and had more energy, especially early in the morning. For middle schoolers, the first part of the day, they're kind of like zombies at times. And so if they were feeling groggy or they didn't have energy, they knew they could sit at the Fit Desk, get their blood flowing, and be able to focus more. And especially also after lunch, when it feels like there is a huge mountain between the student and the end of the school day, and they just wanted to get it over. You could see that as they switched to the Fit Desk option, their energy began to increase and they were able to focus on the assignments. I learned mostly that students with ADHD were able to channel their energy and focus on the task at hand while their feet were pedaling in the Fit Desk. It helped them to channel that into a way that they were still able to focus on their classwork. I was even able to collaborate with our PE teacher. She has kindergarten through 8th grade, and many times some teachers, if students hadn't completed their work, PE was a privilege, and so they would have to sit out part of class while they finished their assignment. So that wasn't the best solution because students were losing that physical activity. So she was able to borrow some of my Fit Desk, and now students kindergarten through 8th grade are able to use the Fit Desk if their height is appropriate for the size of the seat, and they're able to get the physical activity they need while still completing work. So every student in Mountain View has the option to continue their physical activity, even if they are not playing basketball. They're able to cycle and get their work completed and still have that full PE time of activity. So I would definitely recommend the Fit Desk, especially if you have just a group of students that have ADHD or just have a hard time finishing out the day with their full cognitive ability. The increase in blood flow through cycling has really shown a big improvement for my students. And they're just overall, they know if they're getting sleepy, they can go sit in the Fit Desk and help to wake themselves up. And it makes them more responsible and motivated for their behavior while they're in my class. They know that they don't have an excuse to sit there and put their head down and fall asleep. If they're tired, they know that they need to get the blood flowing and get to work in the Fit Desk.